I'm Kappy Paulson. I've been a member of UUCV since the early 1990s and dabbled in the late 80s. Um, as you probably see, Easter was a big deal in my Roman Catholic family of 7 kids. My mother was a devout Catholic, and my father, a participating Catholic, left the child rearing to my mother. It was about this time of these pictures that I started questioning the teachings of the faith. Water into wine, transubstantiation. Who is the Holy Spirit anyway? I just didn't get it. And I was also not happy with having to give 5 cents of my 25-cent allowance to the church. So I moved away from home and I dropped Catholic practices, and still I had a craving for the community my mom and dad shared with their parish and admired their community service. Our daughter Julia was born in 1987 and our son in the 90s, and like my mother, I was responsible for religious education if I wanted to do it. So I went back to the Catholic Church to give it another chance. Nope. Several reasons we'll not discuss now. I did want to get them baptized, and so we went back to Delaware to my parents and got them baptized, just to cover my bets. When we returned, I considered UUCV more closely and became a member, and pretty soon I jumped into the RE program and somehow ended up as the adult programs chair. Back then, we didn't really talk about pledging, and I was not asked to pledge until 2 years into UUCV. It never occurred to me that the minister, the office administrator, the music director, the tech guy, or woman in that case, should be professionally compensated. And who paid for the lights and air conditioning and all that stuff? Now I happily give what I believe is my fair share for all those wonderful blessings. In the beginning at UUCV, I thought about my spirituality. I felt like there was a hole in my core where my Roman Catholic identity used to sit. And as the years went by, I am and still in all kinds of groups to stretch that core and fill that core with my beliefs now. And I continue to fill that empty space. Best of all, I found a community that loves me for who I am.